So last week we helped out some people with some repair supplies, if I remember correct. They were situated. I'll just have a quick look. They were situated off over here, if I remember correct. Yeah, we had to actually get stuff from the warehouse here, if I remember right, and we had to bring it over to, where were they? Was it this house? No, it wasn't that house, was it? They were somewhere up along here, if I remember correct. Where were they? Oh, here we are. Yeah, we had to bring them over here to this house, and that's where we finished off. I've been potting around the map. I've been doing some small bits here and there. I've cleared off. There was a downed power line. I think it was along this road just here, was it? I think. I could be wrong on that. I think it was. Repaired this wooden bridge here. Cleared up some easier ways to get around. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be helping out the farm. So the farm down here, they've got two trucks that are drowned in the swamp at the moment. So the first one we're going to be doing is drowned heavy truck. Actually, sorry, no, it's yes, it is. Sorry. So that's just up here. We're just parked off up here, ready to go. We're going to be coming in roughly the most straightforward route looks to be, say, around about here, and just come straight down and get across. And then the second one is drowned highway truck. So there's the farm itself where we have to take both of them, but luckily the drowned highway truck is only just there. Doesn't look like it's going to be too difficult to get to, but we'll know when we get there. And what's that? That's a fuel carrier actually, so that'll be perfect if we do need to refuel by the time we get this one done. Bear with me. I completely forgot about the auto shutdown on the headset. Usually I always make sure that's done. Right, so let's fire up the engine and get on in. So you will remember this road anyway. There's the swamp from the previous episode, just at the tree there with the orangey yellow, the golden leaves at the left. That's where I was saying that I destroyed the engine on the poor Fleet Star here, but we're putting it through the paces again. See how we can get on. No idea how it's going to handle the swamp here, because yeah, no, it's roughly around about, I think it's out here that I want to cut across. That I think it looks like it might be just no straightforward route across, but I'll probably be wrong. Now I was up here in the can. One of the side tasks that I was doing was, oh, that looks a little steep, yeah, so I think we'll back it up and just go a little bit further down. Yeah, I was up in the can. Oh, we're a bit stuck on the tree there. And I had to find water pumps, and that's where I came across this side task. I think it might be a little bit easier. I already run into a little bit of trouble, but hopefully it won't be too bad along here. Just think it might be a little bit easier. Yeah, I think it'll be. And at least there is some winch points along here anyway if we do get a little bit stuck. Oh, there's the truck there anyway. So the only fear that I have is the fact that I don't have mud tyres unlocked yet for this truck, so we're still stuck on the default tyres, but I have upgraded the size. They were 45 inch I think now, so I've got 47 inch on, so hopefully maybe the extra little bit of diameter on the wheels will help out a little bit. I got that diff lock on, so I do want to reverse up to it. I don't know how I'm going to manage this, but we'll try it somehow. No, down it. Ah, now the diff lock has gone off. There we go. And I have the wheel the wrong way. Oh, this is going to be a challenge pulling this truck out of here, I think. Especially being on these default tyres. I might need to just winch myself up to the truck. No, wait, hold on, she's got a bit of bite there. Come on. Can I winch to it? Can I winch to it from here? Oh, I can. Alright. So, can I winch myself back to it? Because I just want to trigger the actual task itself. So at least that'll work. I don't think it's 100% necessary, but it's actually shown that it is going to be a bit of a nightmare getting this thing out of here. Sure, I'll tell you what, while we're here, thumbnail, I'll be back in just a second, just need to knock the hood off. What can I tell you, will I be able to get it here? No, I'll get it now. Alright, there we go, so I'll have a thumbnail anyway. Yeah, so it's actually probably, I think it's actually going to be a little bit on the difficult side. I'm still in reverse, you idiot. It's going to be a little bit difficult getting out of here with this thing, I think, maybe. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Trying to pull. See, this is the only, actually going across there, that looks a little shallower. And excuse me, actually I'm going to sneeze. Oh, sorry about that. I just about got the mic muted in time there. I just had to sneeze. Right, winch myself back up onto the truck again. Yeah, this is going to be a bit more of a challenge than I thought it would be. I think it's just looking a little bit shallower here if I can. Right, we have the front wheels of the truck up and out. It's not too bad. So at least we do have some winch points. So what I'm working towards doing is I'm just getting as many of these little side tasks and stuff out of the way as I can. Right, so I'm going to have to release the winch and just get myself forward. Yeah, we are getting bogged in. Yeah, getting as many of these side tasks out of the way for the simple reason is that I know one of the main contracts requires me dragging around some rather heavy equipment, and well, the poor fleet star is just not going to be able to do it with these tires on it, so I do need to upgrade them. Dangerous water levels, I don't give a toss. Just pull the truck. Ooh, no, take that handbrake off and drive it. Come on, don't be pulling back. Goes to show, I'm just pulling myself back towards the truck again. This is going to be a bit of a difficult one. Onto the winch. Still can't pull up to that one yet. So if I can get myself up a little bit further. Just don't want to end up right on top of that tree. Right, okay, get to there. Now let's attach the winch here again to the truck. And hopefully we can pull it. Stick the handbrake on. I'm gonna rev it. No, it's still trying to pull me back. Put that handbrake on. There we go. Now what I should be able to do is winch myself up to that tree. Perfect. And take the handbrake off would help. Once we get out of here, it should be fairly straightforward getting down to the farm. Hopefully the other truck won't cause as much of an issue getting it out, but this one is severely stuck. Where are we mentioned? Come up there, yeah. Get that handbrake on. No, it's just wanting to pull me back again, but we are pulling it in. Right, come on. Now the only problem that we have is once I get across far enough, or once I get past this tree, that's it, there's no more winch points. So we're gonna have to just try and just gently pull it across. Maybe if I get my tires down into here, once I can still move, hopefully I don't bog in. I can already see the tires trying to go down though. Come on, pull the truck up. Then we get across onto the next section. Oh no, the tires don't look to be bogging in too bad, so it should be alright. I hope. I tell you what, let's try and see if we can get a bit of forward movement on it. Oh wait, hold on, actually. Can you push me? Oh, that's actually working. That's working a little bit. Using the winch to cause the Chevy to push me up. That's actually a good little thing to do. That. So we'll just keep on the winch. Yeah, well, that's worked out quite well. Right, we'll let off the winch now and see. Have it right up against me, but hey, if we're getting the job done, we're getting the job done. The only other little bit of bother that we might come across is just when we get down onto the road leading back around to the garage. Might get a little bit stuck along there as it is a little bit on the swampy side, but hopefully it won't be an issue. I mean, the old fleet star, she's pulled. I'm gonna have to let the truck go for a minute. She has pulled some heavy enough loads through there already, so hopefully can manage this truck as well. Well, at least the wheels kindly auto-turned. Right. Okay, we should be fairly straightforward for a minute anyway. Also, I was talking about in a couple of videos ago, I'm pretty sure it was Bethpage, yeah, Bethpage Black. I was saying about controller disconnects. I'm actually still getting it, even though I'm still using my phone charger. I'm still getting it, but what it does look like it is that it's not the controller itself, thankfully. Now, as I was saying in the video, that I was thinking that if it was the phone charger, or if it was the controller, that the best case scenario there is that it was just maybe a bit of dirt or gunk build up in the USB port itself. I just get it kind of compressed air and blast it out. But it doesn't seem to be that, because obviously worst case scenario I'd have to get a whole brand new controller. What it seems to be, I'm having to sit even closer now to the telly, and you know, it kind of throws you off a little bit sitting this close to a 50-inch. But it seems to be the cord for my USB hub as well, is what it is. Because I just thought I'll test it, and I had it's just resting there with a nice little bit of slack on it with the distance that I'm sitting at. But I just tweaked the wire a bit with my finger, and right up just where it connects into the PS4 itself. As soon as that moved, it disconnected the DualShock on me. So that seems to be what the problem is. So it's they're not too dear anyway. They're only about 10-15 euros. So I mean, it's doing the job now that there's a little bit of slack. But if I cause even the slightest bit of movement on that wire, it will disconnect the controller. I don't know if it disconnects the headset as well, because obviously I have the USB dongle for the headset connected into that along with the controller. So if suddenly on screen you do see controller's been disconnected, you'd have to bear with me while I potentially get the headset and the mic and everything going again. Is going left, I'll tell you what, we'll take a challenge. Low range, diff lock, and we'll see if we can pull it through here. I'm gonna actually try the same trick. If we do get a little bit bogged down, let's see if I can winch and use the Chevy as a bit of a push. But hopefully I should be able to pull through fairly easily. I say that and I'm starting to get stuck. No, still moving. I do have to say, actually, I love the water is absolutely amazing looking. Yeah, I'm getting distracted by water now and I am stuck. Yeah, alright, let's try the winch again. Let's try that. Let's see if the Chevy can push us. Ah, yeah, and that is working. Alright, perfect. So it doesn't matter that we have the default tires on, we'll just do this. I mean, it'll certainly be a lot easier once I get mud tires on here. I can't remember if I had the Yeah, no, in the previous video I didn't. I have upgraded the engine. I think there's another one after the one more engine to get for this truck, a little bit more power than it, I think it is, or durability possibly. Not 100% sure, but a little bit better again anyway. But yeah, this is a good little method. Just hold on the winch. use the truck behind you to get you up the, or get you through the swamp and up the hill. It's making turning a little bit more difficult, obviously, because the nose of the Chevy is right up against the arse of this truck. So once we get over the crest of this hill, I'll let the winch off and just give us a little bit of space again. Alright, so there we go, just do that. So just give us a couple of yards space, just for maneuverability. Right, there we go. And should be able to go back into all-wheel drive. And potter along. And we're doing pretty well on the fuel, actually. I don't even think we'll need to refuel to get the other truck, but you never know. We'll see how it goes anyway, but I mean, it's right beside the farm, so no, we should be perfectly fine to do that. And oh yeah, it's not an actual trailer, so we can't stop to the back. I have to say, I was driving just before starting to record as well. I was driving around in the can, and I don't know what it is, but all of a sudden that thing is just skittish as hell on the steering. Just the slightest touch on the steering, and it would just it even just going on a straight line on the road here. Now obviously I do have off-road mud tires on the truck, so, or on the vehicle itself. But it was just suddenly just getting a mind of its own and just veering off. a few of the poles I nearly smashed straight into, but straight on the brake, straight onto the handbrake, just barely saving it. But it's just very skittish, just even off-road. Actually, I'm having to go into, like, even just along here sometimes, this sort of road, I'm having to actually go into low range just to keep it under control, because it's wild. It's the best way that I can put it. Just gets a mind of its own all of a sudden, just for no reason. Yeah, I'm just going to go this way instead. Right, so truck number 1 is delivered. Should just pop straight off the winch for us. Just keep going in that little swampy area. There we go. Right, that's one done. So I got 3,000 for that, and I think it was at 390 XP. So we'll just get a little turn around. And I know exactly where it is. Anyway, it's only just across the road here, where the other one is. So what we'll do is we will refuel anyway. We'll put that tanker when we get there. Yeah, I have been to Alaska as well. Thought I'd go and check it out. I went over there in the can, and I think it was actually in the Bethpage Black video as well. I was talking about that. I ended up toppling the can over, and I spent somewhere around about 15-20 minutes anyway, just winching myself from tree to tree, sliding along the ice on the roof. I just could not get the winch to, or any of the trees to pull the car back over onto its wheels. And then just eventually just managed to catch a little bank of snow. So it's just down here. There it is there. Doesn't look as bad. Then again though, you never know. We could have trouble just getting to it. But yeah, Alaska is certainly a different challenge to here. Like, I mean, here's challenging enough, but I certainly wouldn't be able to do any work, be they either the main contracts or just the side tasks like what we're doing here, with the likes of this truck with the standard tires. I wouldn't be able to at all. Now, do I want to take the truck from the front or from the back? Actually, I'll tell you what, right, what we'll do, get me into low range, diff lock. I actually got through that not too bad, just being an automatic. But I think we'll just, again, just reverse up. And just pull the front of the truck around. Back wheels are trying to dig themselves in. Come on. So we have a winch point there, don't we? Just to get us out of that, because they are digging in it just a little bit too much. There we go. Got a little bit more traction. I'll apologise just if the camera's whipping around a bit too quickly. I was going to refuel before coming out here, but yeah, if it's whipping around a bit too quick, we're just out of range. Yeah, I do have a stick extender on the right stick. Usually, if I'm playing any shooters or anything like that, or even say the likes of Hitman or something like that, just quicker aiming. And unfortunately, I say it does just whip the camera around a little bit too quick sometimes. The camera is actually quite sensitive on this. Now, what way is this going to go now? Because I have this at the middle of the truck. No, that's not going to work. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just try and reverse up a little bit more to the front of it. Oh, now I've got myself stuck. Hold on, she's getting, let's just go forward a little bit. So yeah, even just, it didn't look like it was going to be too difficult of a task. Now I did know that the other one was fairly bogged down, but I was hoping this one wouldn't be too bad, but no, there we go. Right now I should be able to winch on, there we go, onto the front. That's what we want to do. Do I need to trigger? No, I don't need to trigger it, do I? No, we'll just go. I'm still in reverse. Going the wrong way. I'm stuck. I am now stuck. That's just brilliant. Right, release the winch. Back into reverse. Yeah, I'm completely stuck in here now. Yeah, so the downside is still having the default tires on here, even though I've increased the size of them. So I am going to have to... Right, I'll tell you what, we'll get a little bit of a turn on it. A little bit of a turn on the truck itself. If that'll even work. Doesn't look like it's going to. No, it's just pulling me back. Right, well, there we go. We'll trigger the task. So let's get back into forward. Let's see if doing the same sort of trick. There we go. That's not doing too bad, but it is still a bit of a tight turn. I mean, it's trying. Won't get through there. I do have to go back the way that we came. Right, let's release the winch. I need to free myself first. I'll say that if I reverse up onto there, actually that probably would have been a better idea. So if this tree is strong enough. Just about. Right, yeah, this should work a little bit better, I hope. But I just absolutely love this game. Just the challenge of it. Even, like, I mean, my fuel has gone down. We were at... No, I am not getting up there. Crap on a stick, anyway. Let's see if automatic will do it. No, I'm completely stuck. Maybe if coming in from the other side might be a little bit of a better option. try and pull the back end out. See if we can winch it forward again one more time. I see, like that's able to pull me back, but not enough to get some grip. I think that's just the back end of my truck turning, and that's not that truck moving. Right, and let's winch onto that tree again. Let's see if we can get a little bit more grip. We have really dug ourselves in here. Back up onto here. Just power our way back. Wow, this is actually harder than the last one. It really is, actually. I am completely and utterly stuck here. Now again, here's the problem. I think... Hold on, there we go. We're getting a turn on it. Now, hopefully, same again. Can this truck push us forward? Yes, there we go. Oh wait, hold on. Diff lock. And low range. It's a little bit of traction we'll have to do side to side on the steering. Come on, she's getting up there. She's getting up. Come on, Betsy, you can get this. All faith in you. Slowly but surely, just turn the wheels, just getting us out. There's nothing just in front of us to winch onto either, but once I can get the back wheels up, maybe if I release... Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. Back end onto there. Pull myself out. Because now that we have a turn on that truck. There we go. Now we can winch onto here. Right, let's get the handbrake on. There we go. Just keep my wheels spinning as well, just so. Come on, as soon as it touches up against me, that should be enough. Come on. Yeah, I kind of have that truck in the same predicament we were just in, but maybe if I turn a bit here and there. Right, can I reach that tree with the winch? Let's release that. Oh, look at that, just out of range. But if I can pull myself... No, that's the wrong one. If I can pull myself out of here... Right, there we go. Now I can get a little bit more on this one. Come on, there we go. Bit of movement on you. Now if we can just get enough movement on it that it touches up against the back of me, that should help to push me forward. It's not pulling me back, so that's a plus, but its tires are digging in bad. It's creeping forward inch by inch. I mean, the back wheels are spinning, no bother. Right, have we got enough now on us? Yes, we do. So I can pull myself across to here. Just a bit, just winch it bit by bit. There we go. See, the problem is now I'm digging myself in again. Yeah, it's just limp it across is all that we can do. Give me that winch point. There we are. Right, we have ourselves out of the swamp pretty much. That should hopefully be enough to let us pull. Yeah, there we go. And now we should have enough traction to just slowly creep along. Now actually I started this video in-game time 6 AM. It's already starting to slowly get dark, so don't think we'll have any trouble getting up this little bit here. But if not, sure, we can just winch the truck up to the back of us. Slowly but surely creeping along. Really just cannot wait to get the mud tires onto this one, but I have to go up quite a few levels. I'm still only level 5, so I might have to branch off into one of the other Michigan maps, do some stuff over there, hopefully maybe unlock some more upgrades, or maybe even tires. Actually, I don't even know if you can unlock them through upgrades or not. But what I'll do, just while we're here, is refuel. So target not a source. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Alright, now let's just pull her across the road. Oh, I let the winch off. I didn't realise that did that. There we go. Now we're motoring. Full tank of fuel. And the farm has its trucks back. Or it will anyway in a minute. Oh, take that sign out. But geez, the turn circle really should be alright for automatic now. Really does increase. I'm pulling this along. I know there's another job for the farm, at least one more anyway. I think something to do with the crops there. The crop field is completely wrecked. So I'll have a quick look and see what that is. Maybe, not sure if I get that done off camera or in the next episode or next video, but this should be that truck done, and that's another 1,250, and I just got the trophy untouchable. I was having a look through the trophy list. I think that's for completing a certain amount of tasks without taking any damage, so not bad. So let's have a quick look. Yes, we've got missing machinery to do, which we need to get drilling spare parts. So truck with a crane is actually recommended for that. Now I have not used a crane yet, so that'll be interesting. Alright, this is just a local entertainment, so kick barrels. Sorry, I presume just drive into them, so I need the can for that. I have another stuck trailer up here. Is that only going to there? Okay, right, that's not, well, I don't want to do 3 stuck trailers in one video. King of the Hill, I know, let's just grab the Scout and just up to the peaks of these. I did see that in a video on another channel. Yeah, so the one that I'm really definitely gonna need the mud tires for, that I know, again, I have seen it getting done already on the other channel. I just mentioned them. Well, I didn't mention, but I was saying about there a minute ago. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. I think it's, oh yeah, I think it's, no, it's not. Let's just check weather station. Where is it? Oh, this is just tasks actually, sorry. Which one is it? Oh yeah, I think it's this one, not a drill. So I have to get, yeah, the drilling site, so I have to get 2 metal planks from here and bring them across, or well, anywhere that I can get metal planks, to be honest. Oil rig drill to go over actually to one of the other maps over the Smithfield Dam for that. But the main problem is going to be, that I can see anyway, is getting down to here from up here with, I don't know, does it show up here on the map? Oh yeah, it's right over it. Massive construction rig semi-trailer. This thing is, when I was watching the other YouTuber doing it, I was like, oh, I'm not looking forward to that one. So yeah, that's what the plan is going to be. I'll tell you what we'll do just before finishing off. We'll fly back to the garage. What I want to do as well with the series of these videos is to try and not have to recover myself to the garage. So if I get stuck, what I'm gonna start doing, I think I can go and get another truck if they're still in the garage. But if I do get, say if I get the Fleet Star stuck, I need to go back and get one of the other trucks to pull this one back out and recover it. Now I'm not saying to like fully tow it all the way back to the garage or whatnot, but to just get it out of its stuck position, and then I can recover it, just to maybe save a little bit of time that way, but not to just get stuck and say, oh here, screw this, recover back to the garage. So that's pretty much what I want to do. Rather, even doing the likes of this, I'd rather drive back to the garage than just recover back to it, just to save a little bit of time. Like, I mean, it's only up the road anyway, it's only taking a minute or so. Whoa, turn. Yeah, much better turning circle when I stop pulling something. Trailers aren't too bad, but just pulling the trucks on the winch, I don't know if it was just me, it just seemed to be severely... What is going on with the steering? Like, this is even acting a bit wild. Yeah, it just seemed to severely increase the turning circle. Yes, let's just see if we do have anything really quick. Oh, why is it saying that I'm on 45? Sorry, there were 42s, yeah. Yeah, so I mean, I want to be getting... Wow, this is scrolling really slow. Chained. Yeah, I think what's going to be the best off-road by the looks of it, good in mud conditions. Yeah, so I want to be getting up to there. So I mean, like, I'm needing what, rank 8? I mean, I'm rank 5 now at the moment. Going by the looks of that, I need another 6,730 XP just to get that one unlocked. Whereas actually to get the whole lot unlocked by the looks of things. Yeah, rank 8. I get all them unlocked. So a bit of work to do before we can get that. Now what I want to see is, are any of these the autonomous winch? Now I say I do have that on the can, where if I do flip over and the engine stalls, I can still winch and get the vehicle flipped back over. Improve motor, blah blah. No, I don't think we can. Although in all fairness, you want to be fairly reckless to flip this thing. But I'd say it can happen anyway. We have the snorkel, have the all-wheel drive, have the flatbed on there. We'll have to get a 5th wheel on though, or a crane as well for that other mission. Engine wise, yeah, just waiting to get this one. So actually, yeah, that's why I went up to Alaska. I wanted to try and see if I could find this. Does give a little bit more power, does max out the power, and durability goes up another 1. I could sell this. Sell the stock engine. Or can I? Oh, sorry, purchase. Pay attention. Yeah, so I'll tell you what, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to plug away. I think I'll get, I say I don't want to do too many trailer recoveries. It's pretty much the same thing over and over again. Um, excuse me. So I think what I'll do is I will plug away. Where the hell is that trailer gone? Missing machinery. Oh, stuck trailer. Yes, yeah, so I think I'll go and get that done. Get these little side tasks out of the way. Maybe try a couple of the contests, and hopefully maybe in the next episode we can do at least one or two of these objectives in this not a drill mission or contract, and see how disastrously stuck we get in that one, or what sort of shenanigans we can get up to. But if you made it this far in the video, thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. Until next week for the next True Sim Challenge on the Golf Club 2019, I shall talk to you then. Take care, have yourselves a good one, and bye for now.